Yo, 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 boys and girls, what's going on? Wuzzo's back. And we're going to talk a little bit today about some World War II. Now, a lot of you guys have asked me about it, and I've kind of said it here and there and on the stream and stuff. And I wanted to really give my full opinion about Call of Duty World War II. Now, I'm not one to be all about the news and everything new that people are hearing about it. I'm not really paying attention too much to it. But one thing I do pay attention to is my personal opinion. So, therefore, we are going to talk a little bit about it here because I've wanted to talk to everyone about it, and here we are. So, World War II is the game, in my opinion, that has the best shot of turning around the Call of Duty franchise. I think it has the best chance, in my opinion. Everybody was saying that Infinite Warfare is the last chance. No. Infinite Warfare was a fucking piece of shit game. We all know it. It sucked. But is it the last chance? No. I think Sledgehammer has a really big chance of saving it because Advanced Warfare, when it first came out, alright, you know, I was not a big fan of the movements. I didn't like the movements, but I could deal with it. Alright, it wasn't terrible. But what I'm getting at here is that the way the game played out felt like an old Call of Duty game. The way the guns felt, the way you moved around when running and stuff like that, that all felt like an old Call of Duty game. Now, since Advanced Warfare, we have come so far away from what Call of Duty is supposed to feel like. Black Ops 3, the movements felt better. Okay, so now it's like all about movements, you know? And the movements felt better in my opinion. But my issue is that the guns and the movements while running do not feel like Call of Duty anymore. Alright? So the way the guns fire, I was talking to actually my buddy Dom about it today. There's only a few guns in this game that feel like a Call of Duty weapon. Half of them don't feel like they're Call of Duty guns, you know? I mean, we've come so far away from what Call of Duty actually is. So, I'm not sure how World War II is gonna feel when we start playing it, and stuff like that. But then Infinite Warfare came out, and then now they got laser guns, the fucking bullets bounce off of walls. I'm concerned. The only reason I'm concerned is because when I play these games, BO3 and Infinite Warfare and all these games, and then I go back and I play COD 4, Black Ops 2 I don't really have an issue with, but COD 4 in particular. Now, COD 4 is the closest to World at War in feeling. World War II is most likely going to have that same feeling as COD 4 World at War. So my only concern is that when we all buy World War II and we all start playing it, we're all going to suck. And it's not going to feel right because the last 3 years have been this. Because every time I go back and play COD 4, I'm terrible at it, and I can't seem to do anything. It's like, it feels too slow, you know what I mean? So I think World War II is in the right direction. But there needs to be another boots on the ground game after World War II. It cannot go back to this. Because then it's gonna have to stay like this forever. You guys are gonna have to give World War II a chance. I promise you, you're not gonna like it at first. At least from my experience of COD 4. But if you give it some time, you'll start to realize that it's what Call of Duty should be. Call of Duty, you should be running around, not jumping around, and doing all this crazy shit, because it's not, at least coming from my OG days, it's not what I like to play, you know? But I'm so used to it, and we're all so used to it now, that it might be very hard to transition back into the old days. So you're going to have to give World War II a chance. But I think that it's going to be a fantastic game for the reason that it's going to feel like that again. And I like that. But a lot of y'all who are starting in Black Ops 3 and in Infinite Warfare, you're going to really have to give this game a chance, and you're going to have to try it for a few weeks before you just say, hey, this game sucks. Because it's going to be something completely new to you guys. Alright, so the reason I think this game is going to be fantastic. Alright, you ready for this? Advanced Warfare, if y'all haven't played it, it had a game mode in it that was without boost jumps, so without movements or anything, right? And like I already said, that the guns and the way you ran felt like a Call of Duty game, okay? So basically what I'm getting at here is the game mode without boost jumps felt very, very similar to the old Call of Duty games. Now obviously Sledgehammer made that game, and they're making World War II. So they are going to have the best chance, in my opinion, to make a game that's going to feel like the old Call of Duty. But then again, like I said, it all comes down to you guys and what you guys think. But I'm telling you straight up, right now, you're going to have to give the game a chance. It is going to take some time to get used to. Even for me, I got to give it time. Because when World War II comes out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to only play COD 4, and I'm only going to play World at War for like a week. Okay, and I suggest if you guys have the games, to do that, and it'll help prepare you for what World War II is going to feel like. Even if you have Advanced Warfare, go play the game mode without exo jumps, because that's what it's most likely going to feel like. The only reason I'm saying COD 4 and World at War is because how fast the guns kill is going to be the way the guns are going to feel in World War II. Because BO3 and Infinite Warfare, what I'm noticing is these guns, it is insane to me how many shots it takes to kill. Like, it's insane. Oh, baby, eat my shots. I'm dead. Oh, man, I thought I was going to pop that dude. But, it has come, the way the guns feel, like I said, it's going so far away from what it's supposed to feel like. I mean, COD 4, you get dropped in 3 shots, like, no matter what gun you're using. You just have to be in range. The guns nowadays, this game specifically, because I don't really play Infinite Warfare too much, so I don't really understand those guns, but the HVK in particular, I get it, it has a fast fire rate, so it can't be as powerful, but I should not have to put 5 or 6 shots into someone to kill them. Like, to me, that's just ridiculous. So we are just coming so far away from the way Call of Duty used to be, and that's why World War II is huge. All right, this is huge for the old players like me, Dom, some of my other buddies. I mean, this is a huge release for Activision, and could just catapult us right back into the way Call of Duty used to feel. And I am super, super excited about that. So, now that I'm kind of done ranting about that, we are down. We're winning 3-0. I thought it was down, dude. Let's get this dub, dude. This would be huge. We're still working on that 100 wins for, what's it called? For the contract. And I think we're at about 16, 17 now. And it's looking like this one is going to add on to it. Dude, that guy was hidden. Oh my lord. Oh baby! Give me the double kill! Let's go! Alright, so I was just trying to throw something out there. I know y'all have heard many, many, many opinions about World War II. But a lot of people asked me in the stream about it. I talked about it with my buddies, and I just wanted to get everybody on the same page with how I feel about World War II. But listen, when this game comes out in November, you need to trust me on this, okay? For all you people that started playing BO3 first game, Advanced Warfare first game, Infinite Warfare first game, y'all have to give World War II a chance. I promise you will not like it right off the bat, but if you give it some time, you will really understand why Call of Duty used to be the way it was, and why this is not what we want in a Call of Duty game. Alright? So like I said, I'm just trying to get everybody on the same page with how I feel. We got that dub. We're going to be working on this 100 wins, dude. When I get this, I'm saving up all my crypto keys, so I'm going to do a big supply drop opening at some point when I get this challenge done. So y'all can look out for that. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it into a video or if I'm going to do it streaming. We'll figure that out when the time comes. So for everybody that watched this, I appreciate you guys putting in the time to watch and hear what I think about the game. Means a lot to me because, you know, these kind of videos can be pretty boring. So if you're watching this, I really appreciate you. Appreciate taking the time. So if you guys don't mind, if you're from the stream, if you're from another source, y'all know me. If you can hit that like button, show me if you like these type of videos. I don't know, you know, just me ranting on about stuff. I'm still trying to figure out what I should be posting on YouTube. So if you guys could let me know in the comments what you think, what you want me to do, what you think I should do, let me know, please. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button. I'd very much appreciate it. Alright, so I'm gonna get the hell out of here, and we'll see y'all fucking later. Thank you for watching. Peace out, boys and girls.